Hey friends, do you regret your divorce? That's my question to you. I'm Evie with Happily Even After, and I help you see that there's life even after a divorce, a trauma, a tragedy, a death of a loved one. There is life after. Even when you go through things that hurt, painful things, there's still good life after. And I want to encourage you to press on, keep focusing forward, even though you may have gone through hard times and bad times. It's not the end. If you're still here, you're still breathing, there's still a purpose and a plan for you. So I wanted to share, people ask, because I'm a coach, a life coach, a mindset coach. Most of all, I'm a mindset coach because that's what it's all about. And I work with people who want to make progress in their life. I'm 53, about to be 54. And I know people when they get to my age and, older, over 40, they think I'm stuck in this job. I can't do anything new. Or maybe they're divorced, maybe their spouse died. And people think they're stuck. They think how it is today is how it's going to be forever. And that is not the case, friends. It's not the case at all. If you're still here, if you're still living, you're still breathing, there's still a purpose and a plan for you. Doesn't matter how old you are, if you're 80 or 90, I would still say the same. So if you're still here, there's a plan, a purpose, and great things in store for you. And I help people every single day find and discover their very best life. I help you design your dream life. Doesn't matter what has happened to you, doesn't matter what went on yesterday, starting today, you can build and design your dream life. So that's what I'm here to tell you. So what I want to share is when my ex-husband left, the day he left, we had been married 22 years. We had 3 sons, and they were 11, 12, and 13 at the time. And when he left, I was devastated. Now, mind you, this was his 3rd affair, so it wasn't the first time, but I still thought we had a good marriage. Our children were wonderful. We really had a good life. We laughed, we smiled, we had fun. We ate lunch together every day, and we enjoyed our time together. And then he left. And so I was broken, devastated, crushed. All I had wanted as a little girl on into my teens and 20s and 30s and 40s was a happy marriage, was a good marriage, a marriage that lasted forever and ever. And of course, we lived happily ever after. And so when he left, that didn't fit into my plans that way, right? And so at the time, I did not know any mindset, anything. I was actually in a bad habit of thinking whatever came to my mind. Now, here's the thing. Most people live that way. You think about everything you can see and everything around you. That doesn't always benefit you because what you think about, you bring about. And so when my husband left, I was devastated. I was heartbroken. I thought my life could never be okay again. It has to be we're married or nothing. And so, friends, I was crushed. All I could think is I've got to fix this marriage. I have to make it work. I want to make it work, have to make it work. And I can do it by myself. Okay, mistake number 1. One person cannot repair a 2-person relationship. It's not possible. It'll always be lopsided. If one person's the only one doing the work, the other person is not necessary, right? So anyway, I thought I could do it. Dumb. I don't recommend that to anybody now that I know what I know. But anyway, I cried all the time. I would go back in my closet and I would cry. And when I came out, I'd be brave for my sons because I wanted them to have the very best life. And I just knew my husband, their dad, would be coming back anytime. And so when he didn't, my mind was running rampant, right? What am I going to do? It has to work out. And so what I did, friend, was I wallowed in that pain. I wallowed in those thoughts. Like, what am I going to do? It can never be okay if we don't get back together. And that's what I thought. And that's what I thought on. And what I learned in the midst of that is you have to change your thinking. And in the middle of it, when I did begin changing my thinking, because I had thought the same thoughts for years, like literally, we did this for 4 years. He lived with another woman. He would come home at lunch. He would come visit the kids on a few days a week. And then he would leave every night to go live with the other woman. And it was devastating. But at some point, I realized this isn't changing. He's doing what he wants to do, and I'm here raising our children. And so I got a hold of what I call the gratitude message, and I just began to be thankful. And there's a whole hour's worth of information on that, or more than hours, but I began to be thankful. And not so much that he's having an affair, he's living with someone else, but what I began to be thankful for was if he was supposed to be here, he would. I just started to trust that whatever was happening was what should be happening, because I couldn't change it. And my mindset, I started changing my mindset, just thinking, okay, this is okay. This is okay. Doesn't seem okay, but it's okay. And I begin to be thankful for it. And when you change your thoughts, you change your life. When you change your thoughts, you change your life. Because your life is going on autopilot. And when you change the thoughts, you change your life. I could say it 100 more times. It's imperative that you get that. If your life is not what you want it to be, if your life is out of control, if you're sad, you're depressed, it's because of your thoughts. Your thoughts have gotten you here, or they're keeping you here. So what I know now is when you change your thoughts, you change your life. And when you begin to be thankful for the situation, even though you don't love it, you're thankful that it's going to work out. It automatically begins to get better because you stop resisting. I was resisting him leaving. Your mindset is the key. I coach people every day and teach them and lead them and guide them and walk with them as they change their mindset. And when you change your mindset, you change your life. I promise. If you're stuck and you're in a place in your life that you don't love, if you've been married for 20 or 30 years and now you're divorced, it's like, oh my gosh, what do? I had no idea this would be my life. If you're stuck in a job that you've been in for 20 or 30 years and you think this is all I know, there's nothing else, none of that's true unless you think it is. If you change your mind and you decide you want something new, I can show you how to get it. It is amazing. Doesn't matter if you're 99, 100, 50, 60, 70, it doesn't matter. When you change your mind, you change your life. And I can help you do it. If you'll click the link in my bio, check out the different ways that you can connect with me, different coaching courses that I offer. And I work with you personally. It's not just a video course. It's you get me, and I can encourage you, cheer, lead, and cheer you on the sidelines. So click the link in my bio, find me, let's connect, subscribe to my channel, and hit the like button. And thank you for watching. And remember, when you change your thoughts, you change your life. And every thought you think and every word you say creates the life you live. Till next time. Bye. Thank you.